morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Okay. I trust you guys are ready for some trading session today. Let's have a great time. Right here. Let's do that. Okay. Right here, right here, right here. All right, give me some minutes. We'll be away shortly. Right, right, right. Now, as usual, do let me know where you are trading from today. Do let me know where you are trading from. I'm trading here from the UK. And do what you have to do. You know what that is. Subscribe to the channel. Sub Subscribe to the channel. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just leaving a quick message for my guys on Telegram. Okay. Let's let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We had a great day yesterday. We had a great day yesterday. So let's see how we can continue with that today. Let's see how we can continue with that today. So if you're joining me for the first time, nice to have you here. This is one of the best places to be for live trading on YouTube. Yes, this is one of the best places to be live trading on YouTube. I'm also just posting the link to the Telegram group there. Do join us. Just join us. It's free to join, and let's get cracking. So, what we are going to be looking at today, we're going to be focusing on a few pairs or a few assets. What we're going to be focusing on today, include gold. We want to see if we can get some trades on gold, And I have some pairs I'm watching as well. I mean, this is the daily time frame, but obviously we're going to go to a lower time frame to to find the signals. We're going to be going to a lower time frame to find the signals. Okay, so yeah, good morning to Barney. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so I'm also looking at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. This also is the daily time frame. Now let's do this. I mean, let's have we're looking to sell this one. I mean, I posted this, I believe I posted this in the Telegram group for the VIPs. Maybe not, I'll confirm that. So this is basically how we're looking to trade this. I mean, I suppose by now, most of you guys would know what this box means. It basically tells us it gives us it tells us where we're looking to, well, it tells us the direction of the market as we anticipated. The green bit of it is where we are expecting the price to go, to go down, and this is the stop loss area. You would place your stop loss, somewhere. You will place your stop loss somewhere around there. That's where to place your stop loss. This is the entry. The D is always the entry. When you see a harmonic pattern, the D is always, well, at least the price reversal zone, the area where you expect the price to reverse. So if the price has been going up and it gets to D, you are expecting it to reverse there. So that's the plan. That is the plan. I mean, I would say to watch my previous videos, live stream and all that, with harmonic patterns. I usually tend to explain each time so that people who are watching that particular live stream for the first time would know what we are doing. So for me, just in case, you follow me currently or you want to follow me, for me, the red line is where I have my stop loss. The broken yellow line is where I'm looking to enter the trade, and the green is the final take profit. I mean, I could have green anywhere else here, which basically means those are take profit points, but I'm going to leave just one green line here. Not that we expect the price to drop all the way to the bottom today. That is about over 480 pips. It's going to take some news, some big news to do that. So this is basically what we're looking at. We're looking at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. This is brand new, it's fresh. When I do live stream on when I when I do live stream on Tuesdays and any other day, whether it's the London session or the New York session, I would usually have a new trade idea. So that's something to note and look out for. Good morning, the guru. Good morning, Tabani. So that's basically something to note. Whenever I have a live stream, there tends to be a brand new trade idea. Now, this is the daily time frame, just like we have for gold. This is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar for the daily time frame. My harmonic patterns tend to be on the 4 hour, so that, I suppose not everybody necessarily trades from the daily time frame, but it gives you an overall direction. So that is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and this is gold. You can see the gold is playing out well. We've been trading this. I mean, you saw on the Telegram channel yesterday. Some of the guys in our group are scalping it. That's what to do. I mean, because it's the daily time frame, you can actually scalp it going up or scalp it going down. I do have an indicator which I give the members, and recently I've said, okay, fine, I'll let my YouTube followers or subscribers also have it for free, but you have to contact me for the condition, because not everybody qualifies to have it. I won't be giving it to just everybody, but if you ask, I'll give you the conditions, and you could try it out. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's go right to it. Um, let's go right to it and begin to check some of the pairs. Let's start with GJ. Let's start with GJ. So we see, the candle was, it was, the last 2 days have been bearish, but today has been bullish so far. It seemed to have pushed up quite well today. It has made a move of about 70 pips today, which is not bad for GJ. I hope it's going to push some more, because the average daily range for GJ is about 100 or so. So if it's done 70, it's done quite a lot. Does that mean it's going to be coming down? We would find out. I mean, it's just about breaking yesterday's high, so maybe it does want to push up. I mean, if you consider the fact that it has a wick at the bottom, a long wick, you know, it tells us that it might be wanting to push up. So let's quickly, before we miss any trade, let's quickly look at it. I mean, I usually would start off, you know what, let's go back to the daily and mark that area. I usually would start off, what's the word? Quickly finding trades, before I do any teaching, if at all. So thereabout is the yesterday's high. You know what? Let's get some proper resistance there, because yesterday's high, it's there, but we see the previous two candles. We will go with what is the resistance. Let's go with what's resistance here, as opposed to just yesterday's high. I would leave it like this. I would leave it like this. I would leave it like this. So really, we'll be looking to continue the journey up or the move up if it breaks above that, unless we see something otherwise. Unless we see something that tells us otherwise, because what could happen now is it could reverse, you know, so I'm just going to quickly look for some trades first, and then we would touch on some things which you might need to know. Right, yo. You see, basically, that's what you should do as a trader, multi-time frame analysis. You will see me switching between the higher time frames and the lower ones, just to get a price where I believe will be good for us to get in at. Okay, so that's what we're looking at there. That's the high. So this area is basically, we're looking at this, resistance here. These bits above this box, this blue box, are previous days. Previous days. Let's see. Okay, about 14 pips or so. Now, from where we are now, this is where the price is now to a recent high is about 27 pips. Now, the truth is, I usually would want it to break above a recent high before getting in, even though we do have what you might call the resistance there. But, a recent high is not to be ignored. A recent high might not be the resistance as such. You could call it structure. But, I would usually prefer, or I would have more confidence getting into the trade when a recent high or a recent low is broken. So let's go to other time frames and see. Okay. So GJ is not, in my own opinion, not quite ready to be taken. It's coming up to the close of the hour, so let's keep on watching it. Let's keep on watching it. Thank you, guys. I mean, I can see some of you there are already giving the like. Do hit the like button for me. That's one of the ways in which you can support me and encourage me. Hey, I need some encouragement as well. So strike the like button, hit the like button for me. You know what I say? I mean, the thing is, for those of you who are regulars, I would encourage you. That is one of the things. Even before I remind you, just do that. Because each like you give on a particular stream of video, you know, in a sense, does not so much affect the like you give you've given for previous videos. Each time is a brand new day. So like it, like it, like it. What that basically does is it helps YouTube, push our videos out more, well, to more people. It shows you are interacting. So I don't mind you interacting, clicking the like button, asking questions and making comments in the YouTube stream. It's good. It's all good. Let's do this together. We've been profiting together if you're part of the Telegram community. So let's work together and make profit together. Right, right, right. Otherwise, some YouTube, I'm committed to this anyway. Otherwise, I've seen some YouTube channels start and stop because, those who were, the YouTubers thought to themselves, what's the point? If those who are watching and benefiting from this are not supporting me, they're not liking it, they're not commenting and doing everything to make it happen, what's the point? Why give my time to them? But the fact is, I'm committed to this. Whether people like it or not, whether they click on the like or not, I'm committed to this. You know, um, Anyhow, enough of that. Let's carry on. So we're looking at this one. Um, I also tend to love Euro New Zealand dollar. Oops, Euro New Zealand dollar and Euro Aussie dollar. So we'll have a look at those as well. We just want to find some good setups we can get into straight away. Otherwise, it'll be the case that we would find setups that we can possibly take later. If you're not part of the Telegram group, I would encourage you to join us there as well. Okay, this is Eurocard. This is a trade we took yesterday. Some we got some good pips on that one. I mean, I believe some of us are still in this trade, and it does seem like he wants to push down some more. So this could be a trade for us to consider. Let me have a closer look at it, guys. Okay. I think, after all, let me quickly show you this. After all, we posted a harmonic pattern on this one, didn't we? We posted a harmonic pattern on this one. Come on, come on, come on. And Eurocard. Okay, there we go. So we posted a harmonic pattern on this one. And the trade has been, whoa, hasn't it been good? It's been good. It gave us some pips yesterday, some good pips, and some of us are still in that trade. It's on the 4-hour. So yeah, I mean, I will be looking to get in again, maybe on this live stream. So let me just come back to it. I'll come back to that one. So you can see from where we have the price reversal zone, it's done how many pips so far? Aha, it's done over it's done over 150 so far if you cut it, exactly there. But if you didn't and you cut it somewhere along the way, you know, you are still in profit. So basically, I mean, this is a good time to enter actually. Let me is a good time to enter. Okay. Yeah. So I would say, guys, to get in this trade now, EuroCAD, and have your this is the entry. Um, let's do this. Sell EuroCAD now. Place your stop loss here. This is the 4-hour time frame. You know what I'll do? I would leave this as it is. I'm going to leave this box as it is, but I'm going to have another another broken yellow line as a second entry, so that we know where we entered from the originally. That was the first entry. This is the second entry, and then place your stop loss above here. Let me just see how many pips. Um, about 50 pips will be fine, guys. 50 pips will be fine. You know what? Let's move this. Let me make it bigger for you. So place your stop loss around here and enter here now. EuroCAD. I'll be giving you the stop loss soon. Let me just enter the trade myself. I don't want to, provide signals and then miss out on the trade myself. So let me enter this trade myself. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. There we go. So it's about I mean 45 pips, 45 to 50 pips would be good for that, guys. 45 to 50 pips would be good. And I'll tell you the way I intend to trade it. Like you guys know quite well, when I take trades, when I enter trades, I usually tend to enter at least two positions, so that I'll take partial profit at some point, because I won't be there to watch my trades necessarily. So I want it to be that when I have a TP1 and TP2, when the price gets to TP1, it takes me out automatically in profit, and then wait to get to TP2. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Like I said, let me also enter the trade myself. I'm trading it on a couple of accounts, and at least we've entered one trade. So you can afford to just hold on for me to do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I think it's dropping already, isn't it? Yep, it's dropping already for us, just the way we want it. Isn't it good, guys, when you get in a live session and boom, there's a setup waiting for you? God is good to us. Oh, you better believe it. God is good to me. Okay. I don't want to miss this trade. Come on now. I'm going to take 2 positions on this trade, guys. So um, let's do this. I'm entering the trade on multiple accounts. I mean, you don't have to do that, guys. Only trade what you can afford to lose. That is basically what we say, isn't it? Only trade what you can afford to lose. Not that you want to lose something, but if anything, focus on what you can afford to lose. Right, yo. I'll be letting you know where the stop loss is soon. But obviously, we know, I mean, it just depends on you, really. If you want to wait for it to go all the way to the final take, the final TP, then that's up to you. Otherwise, take whatever profit you can. But I would say go for at least 30 pips on this one, at least 30 pips, 30 pips TP. Now, the truth is, guys, if you're not able to, um, if you do not know how to set, pips, then you need to perhaps talk to me. If you do not know how to count your pips, you might need some proper mentorship, an immediate mentorship from me. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I was saying to some people yesterday. I was saying to some people yesterday, or to somebody yesterday, if I was to say get into this trade now, and we have a 50 pip stop loss, a 30 pip stop loss, are you able to figure it out yourself? Because it's important you're able to do that, because it means you know how to work out, pips and all that. If I say we're having a 45 pip stop loss and a 90 pip take profit, would you know how to place the trade, how to set those price points? It's important you're able to do that. Otherwise, you are taking a risk. You need to invest in yourself. Obviously, some of you know that I do provide Forex mentorship and education. So, contact me, reach out to me in the Telegram group and let's talk. Okay, so basically what we're doing, like we've seen this, which I posted, some days ago. This is what we hope will be the final take profit point. Now from here to here, from here down here is about, it's over 360 pips. From here to here is over 360 pips. That's from where we are now to our final take profit. You can see it's, well, over 350 pips. Like I said, the price would not necessarily drop like that to this point in one day. It might not even happen in the whole week, but that's where we want to be, for some time. After all, you can see when the price started moving up, it did take time. Mind you, this is the 4-hour time frame. It took time going up and down, doing a zigzag, until it got there. That's how we hope, that's what we know would happen as well most of the time, coming down. It might not even get here. It might go so far and then reverse. We don't know. We're not in control of the market. But from our analysis, that's what we anticipate would happen. So it's for you to take how many pips you want to take from this trade. I would say to at least begin to think of targeting, 35. So even if it's to target here, let's leave that as a green line. Even if you were to target here, that's good. Or you could want to target here. Mind you, this is a harmonic pattern, which obviously sets things out for you clearly. You can see, it's a bearish bat. It does look like a bat, doesn't it? One of the wings of the bat, the second wing. There's the X, A, B, C, D. D is where you initially want to get into the trade. Now, all these other points where you have the alphabets X, A, B, C, D are price points you could use for either take profit or stop loss. Yes. So you could say, I'm going to target this area. I have chosen the low of this candle. I could have chosen the low of any candle, but I've chosen this one. You could also use this area as your target point. Boom. Forex trading is simple, but it's not easy. You just have to have the guts. Now, those who had the boldness to stay in the trade yesterday made some good money. Now, the fact that this is where we anticipate the price will get to before it reverses maybe doesn't mean it will get there, but at least we know it will give us some pips, going down. So you could either target here or target here. That's fine. Note, guys, where the price is at the moment. I have the confidence to enter the trade because of, I understand price action. I mean, yes, you might see me draw patterns like this. You might see indicators on my chart sometimes. But note that, I'm also looking at the price action. I'm also looking at, the price action going on there. I'm also looking at the price action going on there. And hence, I believe the price is going to drop some more for us today. Even if it goes up, I would stay in the trade. If it goes to hit stop loss, fine. That's just the way I trade. I am not one to move my stop loss because before I enter the trade, I determine or ascertain where I believe the trade, if it goes against me, has become invalid or the setup has become invalidated. So that's basically why I've chosen that point. Somebody might say, oh, well, where the price is now, if you look left, it's at structure. Yes, I do know that. That's fine. Price usually or could reverse at structure. Structure could be an area of resistance or support. I do understand that. But if you look left as well, there are clean candles to the left. Anyway, let's not spend too much time on this. Let's go see what else we can find. I'm sure we do want to get some trades today. Now, I would not usually give more than two or enter more than um, two trades in a live stream. Because I don't want it to be that if we lose those two trades, then we've taken a hit. What I usually would advise is that enter the first trade, let it go into profits, possibly lock in the profits before you enter a second trade. It's good trading practice, guys. And I want to exemplify what I know is best on the stream and practice what I preach. Yes, yes, yes. So just bear with me just 1 minute. Bear with me a minute. I am looking at a couple of pairs and focusing on those pairs really. Looking at a couple of pairs and focusing on those. So, um, okay. I'm going to be looking at, we also traded Euro JPY yesterday, and that was good to us. That gave us some pips as well. Now, those trades were posted in the VIP only. Sorry, guys, but that's the way it is. Membership has its privileges. If I was to, give all the trade signals and ideas to everyone, then why the VIP members are going to be wondering why are they paying. So those two trades basically, were given, to the VIP. However, those who joined for the live stream basically got those signals as well. Okay, so in the meantime, let's also have a look at Euro JPY, which we've been looking at as well. Euro JPY, Euro JPY, Euro JPY, are you? Okay, okay. I believe we have a harmonic pattern on Euro JPY. There are so many. The harmonic patterns we have on here are quite many now. Obviously I tend to post them on the Telegram group. So if you are not part of the Telegram group, guys, you want to join us there. Okay, there's no harmonic pattern on Euro JPY. I was looking at one anyway. I was let's see, just 1 minute, guys. Okay. Yeah, the harmonic pattern that was there basically has come off. Because what tends to happen, guys, give me 1 minute, I will come to explain this. What tends to happen with harmonic patterns, sometimes they can change. It basically depends on the price movement. Let's come back to this Euro card. Okay, so now we have a bearish bat on Euro card. That is basically, what I posted some days ago. We have a bearish bat, but from the price, since we posted this, the price has moved and it has now become a bearish butterfly. But because they both are going in the same direction, I thought I would just stick to this. I'll just stick to this. When price moves away from certain points, if it extends beyond this, it could become a different, harmonic pattern. But anyhow, let's look at Euro JPY. Let's see what trade we can find on there, if any. So if you are watching for the first time, good to have you. If you're joining us for the first time, yes, thank you. Okay, from Malaysia. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Let me try. Tupayasap. Tupayasap. I believe I tried there. Thank you. I trust you are part of the Telegram group Tupayasap. So we have Malaysia in the house. We have Nigeria in the house. We have the US in the house. Let me know where you guys are trading from today. I am trading from the UK. I'm sure you know. So let us know. Let us know which country you are trading from today, guys. And hit the like button, subscribe as well. The importance of subscribing, or the benefits of subscribing, is that once you do that, you know, whenever we come on, whenever I come on, you get a notification. So click on the subscribe button and then go on and click on the notification bell, the little bell by the subscribe button. You'll be notified. Even if I don't post the link anywhere, you will be notified as long as you are online. Okay, so let's look at Euro. Euro JPY. Okay, Euro JPY has moved quite well this morning, which is fine. And make sure you are looking out for the news as well, guys. I'm sure you know about Forex Factory. That's one of the most popular ones. Forex Factory is popular. It gives you an idea of, or it tells you the news events for the day. I mean, today is Tuesday. There isn't any much news out there that could possibly affect um, the market. So, but I'll show you anyway. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like. So forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com. This is basically what it looks like. Let me just take this off. Okay, so that's basically what it looks like. It gives you an idea of, you can see the date there. Well, okay, never mind the time. You can change the time. You can change the time here. This is the US time, I believe. Let's see. Uh, yeah, this is US time, but you can change the time if you click on it. You have to sign up anyway. It's free. As a trader, you want to have all these tools and resources. You want to click on there, log in and all. So you can actually then, change the time. You can see mine is set. I can set it to London time, and you have all the different, you know, geographical locations there. But anyhow, we know the yellow folder basically means it's low impact news expected. These are low impact news. The brown one basically is medium impact. Let's go to the following day. That's tomorrow. You can see the same low impact and medium impact, but the red folder is high impact news. So round about this time, US time, tomorrow, you want to be mindful because there's going to be the Bank of Canada governor speaking, and that could affect the price. Sometimes it doesn't, but at least Forex Factory has given you the calendar that warns you perhaps to come out of your trades that are, that have to do with that pair. Well, it has to do with Canadian dollar. The following day, we have more high impact news. This is Thursday. Thursday, I believe. On Thursday the 10th, I believe that's Thursday. You have the Bank of England governor speaking. You have the CPI report and all the rest of it, and they could possibly affect the market. So if you are trading around that time, you want to basically, stay out or protect your. Come on, it's going for us. It's moving. It's moving. Woohoo! Right, right, right. Okay. So I have entered two positions, guys. Like I said, one of them is at 5 pips. The other one is at 1 pip. So in total, I currently have about 6 pips. I'm 6 pips in profit, and it's pushing more for us. Okay, so the other trade I'm looking at is Euro JPY. No more talking. No more talking now. Let me focus. Let's focus and do this. Okay, so I'm gonna play some music in the background while I do this. While I analyze the market, while I scan through the charts. So bear with me. Let me just have my face there anyway. And I'm going to focus on other thing. Hello, South Africa. South Africa in the house. Mosima FX. Yes, God bless you. God bless you guys. Now, guys, I have no apologies whatsoever. I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. And you would hear such terminologies sometimes on my stream. That's just the way it is. I believe we can all profit together, you know, whether you are Muslim or Buddhist or whatever, your faith or religion is. Just accept that, I'm a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and you would hear such terminologies coming out sometimes. Hey, somebody saying God bless you, it's not a bad thing anyway. So let's go. I'm going to play some music now, and I'll still be here looking for some good setups for us. Let's do this. Let's play some jazz music. I hope it's not too loud. Okay. 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 I'll be coming to look at GJ as well shortly. And the other pairs we tend to focus on. Right, right, right. Right, right, right. I'm actually trying to find the best one we can get into, something that's kind of like ripe for the taking. You know, um, good enough, good enough. Eurocard is in profit already, so we can basically focus on other things as well. We can focus on other pairs as well. So this is Euro, Aussie dollar. Preferably, I wouldn't want to trade correlated pairs because we're already in a Euro trade. I should be looking at GJ instead because obviously that's what I preach. One of the things I preach, not to trade correlated pairs so as not to get in trouble. So let's look at GJ instead. GJ, where are you? Come on out. Oh, okay. We did touch on GJ earlier on. We already marked it all up there, and the price has dropped since then, I believe. Yeah, the price has dropped. Fine. We wanted to drop for us, quite decisively before we get in. You know, but let's consider other variables. Okay, I like this. I like that bearish candle. It's quite sizable. The kind of Oh yeah, it looks like he wants to drop some more. That's a 13 pip move there to the downside. Okay, so let's have a closer look at it. If you get in a trade, guys, you should know this as a trader. That's one of the things I had to learn, while, perfecting my craft, as it were. If you've done your analysis and you are sure of the setup you get in, you've ticked off the different criteria for entry, just wait. Even if the price is now, oscillating, going up and down, and it's not moving as quickly as you want, just wait. If it's a strategy that you've tried and tested and it's proven to be good, don't let the market force you out of it prematurely. You know, a number of people will take profit quickly or earlier than they ought to. Because the thing is, when you set your stop loss at 50 or 40, a lot of people would wait for the price to go and hit the stop loss, hoping that it will reverse. But when they set their take profit at 30 or 50, they don't wait for the price to hit it, which basically means if you're trading like that, what's going to happen is your risk to reward would work against you, and you would end up not being profitable. So do your initial analysis, be sure where you are getting out and when you are getting out and where you are taking profit. And based on your strategy, just wait for price to play out. Now, yesterday's trade, for instance, some of you, okay, maybe not everyone here, because I'm talking of the members of my VIP now. Some of you, like I teach, enter with two trades, take profit at some point, maybe at 25, 30 pips or so, depending on the pair, and don't move, your price to break even on both trades. Move the price to break even on one of the trades, or if you move your price to break even on both trades, it's because the price has moved well into your direction, in your direction, so that when the first TP is hit and partial profits are taken. The second one, even if it retraces by 20 pips, might most likely not get to break even. You will still be in the trade. That's what happened with one of the trades yesterday, and that happens all the time. Hi. Okay, I'll respond to your questions, after the Zoom, guys. I can see some of you are sending me questions on Telegram. I will respond to those questions. Just bear with me so that we can focus on this. Yes, I do offer mentorship, and I will let you know. I'll give you some more information for those inquiring. All right, let's carry on. Right, right, right. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-uh. Woo! Okay, so let's look at this. Now we can see that our trade is going down well. You know what? That is the Euro card. You know what? Let's go to a lower time frame. I know I want the thing is I do want people to know the direction, but you would have to check it out later on. I do want people. I'm leaving this on the 4 hour because I want people to know the overall direction. But let's go to a lower time frame so you can see the price movement better. And that's basically the. I'll take this off as well, so at least you can see where we are at with this. We entered here. It's currently at about 17 pips, which is good. Like I say all the time, guys, don't be greedy. You know, you know, I start taking profit at about 25 pips or so. If you have a small account, you could take profit at 20 pips. I start taking profit at 25 pips, 30, 35 pips. You know, because you don't want it to be that the trade goes against you and you lose what you've gained. But hey, unless I'm scalping, most of my day trades, like I always tell you, usually hit TP1. So most of my trades would usually hit at least 25 pips. You know, that's the way I want to trade because I'm trading with a bigger community. I tend to enter trades now, if it's something I'm doing with the public, with the community, I would enter trades that are going to give you at least 25 pips. So at least have that at the back of your mind, guys, that the trades I post would usually have a TP of at least 25 pips. And a lot of our trades, 70% of our trades hit TP1. So let's go to GJ. Now, GJ is currently obviously consolidating here. So it's not quite where I would want it to be. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it has moved about 70 pips, to the upside already, but it can retrace because yesterday and the day before were bearish, and the setup could be slightly bearish. So for me, where I'll be looking to get in the trade here would be, when price breaks this area, breaks this price point, I'll be looking to get in then. So let's make this a broken yellow line. So we know that is where I'm looking to get in. Well, as a matter of fact, let's make it a solid yellow line. So you know that's where I'm looking to get in. The broken line is where I got in. So I'm looking to get in at the yellow. Yellow is good. At least on my stream, yellow is good. So yellow is where I'm looking to get in the solid line. If it's a broken line like this, you know that's where I got in. So come on, guys, let me know which other pair you want us to look at or what pair. Let's try some US pairs. Let's have a look at some US pairs. Let's try, well, not Canadian dollar. Actually, I was also trading um, Euro CHF. Since we are not so much in a CHF trade, let's look at a CHF, Euro CHF, Euro CHF. Okay, so you can see we drew a harmonic pattern for that as well. So many harmonic patterns, guys. So many we've got here so far. It's probably, I don't know, up to about 6. Right. So overall, this has played out well. You know, when I post the harmonic patterns on the Telegram group, it's usually the case that the price is just there or perhaps has just moved away from the reversal zone. And as a trader, don't focus on trying to catch the top or the bottom. I mean, by the top, I mean the price is going up like that. You want to catch a top where it reverses. You don't have to focus on that. What matters to you as a trader should be that you're able to make profit. You're able to collect some pips and profits from the market. You are not in competition with anyone. So it's not a matter of, oh, I caught the top. I know how to catch the reversal. Well, fine if you know how to, but it's also good if you know how to catch the continuation. Woohoo! Oh, you could quote me on that any day. Don't just focus on knowing how to catch the reversal, the reversal, if you want me to pronounce it that way, but also know how to catch the continuation. So if you did not catch the reversal there, catch the continuation, and get your pips. So that's basically, the nugget, one of the nuggets to go away with today. So if you cut it there, fine. If you cut it there, fine, going down. Yes, it's pulled back up. If if he wants to go back down, fine, you could catch it. Unless you are scalping and it's going up, you could do that. But the safer bet or the safer trade for you, if you are a newbie, is to focus on going with the overall trend. That's the best thing to do. So guys, we've been here for over an hour, I think. So we'll stay here for 15 more minutes or so. Hi, Preven Scene, hello, welcome to the chat. Now, the trade we've taken just one trade, or we've entered just one trade, and that is Euro CAD. You can see it's pushing back up, but I'm staying in the trade because our stop loss is, somewhere there. Our stop loss is still miles away. We are still about 60 pips away from the stop loss, and I don't think it's going to go there. It's just doing its own thing to carry on down, I believe. So that's the trade we've entered. So now the question is, Preven, we are currently like 9 pips away from where we entered. If you want to enter, that's entirely down to you. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get a screenshot and post it in the Telegram group. So at least you know where we entered. You can see the yellow dotted line. If you take your cursor to the left here, you can see the price at which we entered. That's the price at which we are wanting to get out if the trade goes against us. So what I'll do let me let me have the position box there. Oops, wrong one. Um, so that's the position box. That's basically where we are looking to come out. That's the stop loss. That's our target. I mean, we are targeting like 95 pips on this one, but like I say, that's the final TP for this trade. We know looking at our harmonic pattern that it could go a lot lower, but for this trade, the TP is about 95 pips, or you could make it 100, but that's fine, which is almost 1 to 2, which is good. And I'm going to take a screenshot of this and post it in the Telegram group for those who are, I want people to be able to see this watermark, for EuroCAD. I hope you guys can see it. Well, just about, I think. Yes, you can see it, I think. Um, EuroCAD. Yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll take a screenshot and post it in Telegram group. So if you're not part of the Telegram group, guys, note that the link is below the video or it's in the chat box there. So join the Telegram group where I post the where I tend to post the trade ideas and the trade signals and so on and so forth. Okay. Okay. So I've posted it in Telegram group. So give us a like. Click on the like button, guys. I can see there are a couple of you there. Click on the like button and make this man happy. Woo! If you've clicked on it once, don't click on it again, because if you click on it again the second time, you are going to remove the first one you did. So click on it just once. Just once. So we've got 10 more minutes. What I'll do now is I will look for trades which we could possibly enter later on. But if you're part of a Telegram group, expect some trades today. I intend to post some trades in the Telegram group today for us. You know, it was so good that we came on live and almost immediately we got a trade. It doesn't happen like that all the time. And sometimes when we come off the stream, then we see some good setups. So just note that. So let's look for trades we could possibly take later on. I was looking at USD CHF. Okay. All right. Let's USD CHF. We're gonna go. Let's look at. Let's do some top-down analysis, starting on the higher time frame. Hmm. Look at that. I mean, there is no, I mean, this is the daily time frame. There isn't any, from what we can see here, you can tell there isn't any clear direction. The price is just doing a zigzag around here. Although because it's the daily time frame, you can definitely trade it. I mean, like from here, if you were to consider here to there, come on, move, move, move. The price is, ranging within this area. It's a massive area anyway, massive range. That's about 260. Definitely you can get some pips from that. So just trying to give you an idea of, what to look out for when trading, when doing your analysis. Daily time frame huge. The price is, because it's in this range, you can see it's been respecting this high and this low. At least you can see here, there was the low, the low, the low, the high, and it seems it tried coming back there, but that's good enough. It came close enough. So price is respecting the high here and respecting the low there. So with that in mind, expect that the price would, if it goes up, it would most likely reverse and come back down. If it comes down, it will most likely go until it breaks either to the upside out of the range or to the downside. Now, at the moment, you can see price is in the middle. Price is in the middle. I would usually be careful trading when price is in the middle, unless I see some good price action. The way it is now, I would most likely be looking to scalp it, perhaps, going up. Let's go to lower time frames. Sometimes you are on one time frame, you don't quite get a full picture, a good picture, until you go to a different time frame, either a higher time frame or a lower time frame. So let's see what we can find. Okay. Okay, you see, I was on the higher time, I was on the daily time frame. I said, oh, I will be looking to scalp going up as a buy. But coming down to the 1 hour now, I'm thinking, okay, no, not quite. It's like it's going to come down. So that's basically one of the benefits of um, multiple time frame analysis or multi-time frame analysis. Right, yo. USD CAD. Actually, what I'm seeing here, I mean, I would wait for the 1 hour candle to close before we decide what to do, because it's looking like it's almost ripe for the taking, for a sell, that is. But we want to wait for the 1 hour candle to close. And because I'm finishing the stream soon, it is the case that when I enter the trade, I'll post it in the Telegram group. I'll post it in the Telegram group for us to take. Because I'm looking at a sell. A possible sell. I know some people could just go on and jump in for a sell now, but I mean, I would not do that. I would wait for the 1 hour candle to close and perhaps maybe even the next, let me do this. So this is the 1 hour. I'll wait for this candle to close. Let's change this to solid line so you know that I've not entered that trade yet. I'll be looking for price to break, below here to take it down. that's how I'll be looking to trade this. Target this area, which is about 39 pips or 40 pips thereabout. It could go lower, and have a stop loss somewhere around here. So we've got 3 minutes to the close of this candle, this 1 hour candle. Let's look at the 15-minute. So this is what I'm looking to do. Now you can see I've pulled up the position box. However, it's not close to, if I place it close to the price, know that I have most likely entered. If you see my position box close to the price and you see it's a broken or a dotted yellow line, know that I have entered. So if you see it like this, I have not quite entered. If you see it like this, I have not quite entered. But just to be sure that you know that I will take it away, it's not close to the price, so I have not entered the trade. But this is what I'm looking to do. This is where I'm looking to enter the trade. I want the price to close, below the yellow line, and I'll begin to think of getting in that trade. This time I'm using the 15-minute time frame. So we've got we've got a minute to the close of this candle, this 15-minute candle. I would most likely be waiting for the next 15-minute candle to close. But obviously, I'm coming off the stream now, so that will be me, trading on my own, and I'll post my entry in the Telegram channel. Now, guys, our Telegram channel is free. Telegram is similar to WhatsApp, except that a lot of traders prefer to use that, for trading. So just to know that, yes, you can actually, download Telegram on your mobile phone or on your desktop, so that you are part of the greatest community. Yes, perhaps the greatest Forex community out there. Woo! Okay, so Carolina. Hello, Carolina. I like that name. From the UK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do give us a like and join the Telegram. Invite your friends, guys. Invite your friends and even your enemies if you have enemies. I don't have any enemy. Maybe somebody is hating on me. I don't know. But I am not hating on anybody. I am just going to show people the love of Christ. What I am saying is basically invite your friends, invite your enemies, and believe me, when they know about Forex trading and the Generational Wealth Traders or Generational Wealth Academy, and they begin to make profit, they might just stop being your enemy. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, guys, join the Telegram group. The link is, below the video and in the chat box. And I will see you again. I'll let you know, guys. I'll let you know when I'm coming on again. Most likely Tuesday. I might do a New York session on Thursday. The days I'm kind of like definitely going to be coming on live is Tuesday morning for the London session. And for New York session, it's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday. I would usually let you know, a day before in the Telegram group. So this week, I might be doing a, I might be doing the New York session on Thursday. And New York session, I would usually hop on maybe around, just before, 12 or thereabout, 11:30, 12 UK time. And let's do this. So we are still in this trade. We are still in, oh, okay. It's moving for us. It's moving for us. It's going in our direction, but I'm wanting it to close. I'm wanting that candle to close. Uh, but we are in this trade already, guys. We're already in the euro card, So we are still in, we're in profit in that one. It's for a sell as well. But the one I'm looking to get into now is the USD CHF. I just want this candle to show me that it really wants to go down, and it could go a long way, guys. One tip. I mean, I've given some. I believe I've given some nuggets today. But one additional nugget for today is, if you have if the trade is going in your direction, if you have a strategy, one of the areas to target, one of the one of the ways of knowing where to target as take profit is structure. Some people trade structure from structure to structure, structure or resistance and support. After all, if we enter the trade now and it's going down, you want to be thinking, where is the next level of support? Because price is most likely going to, find some hesitation or some challenge going past that area. So the next level of support here could be, well, you could say this one, but I believe if price closes below, it's going to push lower. It could be here. It could be there, and I'll finish with this, just a quick, I'll finish with this. Price tends to do a zigzag, doesn't it? So uh, price does not tend to go in a straight line. Let me just do this. Ooh, my computer. What's happened to my computer now? Just 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. I think the computer wants a break. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So one thing to know is the price tends to go in zigzag. It does not just go one direction. It does not just go in one direction. Instead, it will do a zigzag, a zig, zag, zig, zag, so on and so forth. That's how price moves. Okay, now I want you to note that it would usually reverse when it comes to an area of support or resistance or structure. So when price went up there, it came down here, up, down, going down. And when it was going up, it did the same zigzag going up. So we see here, just saying this now, it's good we waited. We can see this candle push it up again. Just to interrupt myself. So we can see this candle with pushing back up. So if we had jumped in the trade for a sell, who knows, it could have just gone against us and we lose the trade. That's why it's good. I only tend to take trades most of the time anyway. Like 80% of the time, I wait for the price to close, the candle to close before getting in. You want to have some sort of assurance that the price is going to go in your direction. So it's good we waited for this 15-minute candle to see what it's going to do, but we're still going to watch it. And if it closes below, I'm going to go in for a sell and target this low. Like I was saying, we tend to, a good area to have as your TP, take profit points, are previous structures or support and resistance. So if we do get in that trade eventually, let's say we get in here, an area you could target, well, not so much here, because if price closes here, is most likely going to take out this low. The next area to target will be here. Just look left. That will be at least 10 pips if you are scalping. But if you're not scalping and you're going for more, then wait for price to do a zigzag until it breaks here. But if you are scalping for 10 pips, you'll get in somewhere around there and take your profit there. Note, guys, and this will be the last thing I say, when you are trading, you always want to look left. So if you are here currently, you always want to look left to see where structure, where you can find structure or support and resistance, because price will most likely reverse there. Here now, you can see there's some sort of support here. I mean, if we go to other time frames, you might see it more clearly. But the fact that price is finding it difficult to break past here. If you look left, yes, you are here. If you look left, just find areas where price could not break past easily. You know that is most likely a support or resistance zone. Like when the price was going up here, it's almost like a straight line. But yes, it went up there, pulled back, carried on, pulled back, carried on. But at least it was a pullback as opposed to consolidation or oscillation. That's what was happening here. That's why price has come to this same area now. It's not able to just break past it easily because there is some kind of consolidation. People call it consolidation or congestion. But we need to see what this price is doing. I'm going to be watching this pair because I'm watching a few pairs today. You want to have a select number of pairs. You could start off, if you're just new to trading, start off with maybe one or two pairs. One or two pairs. As you begin to gain more experience, you can begin to increase it gradually to 4 pairs and to 6. For me, it's a maximum of about 6 or 7 pairs I watch. There's no need to watch all the pairs in the world. There are about 28 pairs. Surely you cannot watch everything, or else you'll miss a lot of trades. So that's it for today, guys. Yep, this is the trade we are in, and we would basically leave it there. So anyway, like I say, invite your friends, invite everyone to join our Telegram community, and let's go. Let's continue to do this. God bless you and have a profitable week. Whoa, amen. I can hear an amen there.